Well, good morning and welcome to Morning Gospel Fuel with Mr. G. It is Tuesday, July 5th, the 14th week of Ordinary Time, and the feast day of Saint Anthony Maria Zaccaria. He was around in the 1500s, and he only lived to be 37, but he was an early leader of the Counter-Reformation, and he was a founder of the religious order of the Barnabites. And he was a promoter of the devotion to the Passion of Christ, the Eucharist, and the renewal of the religious life among the laity. So that is Saint Anthony Zaccaria, and he is the patron saint of physicians. Today's gospel is from Matthew chapter 9, verses 32 through 38. Let's begin in the name of the Father, Son, and Spirit, amen. As they were going out, a demoniac who could not speak was brought to him. And when the demon was driven out, the mute person spoke. The crowds were amazed and said, "Nothing like this has ever been seen in Israel." But the Pharisees said, "He drives out demons by the prince of demons." Jesus went around to all the towns and the villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and curing every disease and illness. At the sight of the crowds, his heart was moved with pity for them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." So we have the healing of a mute person, of which the Pharisees automatically question him and oppose what Jesus is trying to do, and think that Jesus can't do anything. This says he drives out demons by the prince of demons, which is totally contrary to what Jesus does. But then also the compassion of Jesus is shown, which we can all feel and know. We have to know and understand the love and compassion that Jesus has for us so that we can give it to other people, because we really can't give what we don't have. So we got to make sure that our own bucket is full so that we can help fill other people's bucket. But it says here that presupposes that God is the master of the harvest, and he is the only one that can take initiative in sending out preachers of the gospel. So we are, as Christians, we are the laborers. We are asked to go after the harvest, and God is the master of the harvest. So if we are proclaiming ourselves as Christians, our heart too should be moved with pity for the world, and it should spur us in action to do something about it. Whether it be with our families, our careers, our whatever it is that we do, starting a Bible study, or start whatever it is that our heart should be moved to help capture souls by how we live our lives as Christians. And we should be able to fight for the sake of souls with charity and conviction and boldness and confidence. And it's a tough task, but God is the one that sends all of us. If we're baptized Christians and we try to follow God as best as what we can, we are called to be laborers so that we can go gather some of the harvest and save souls for the Lord. So what is it that you are doing, you and I, today, to help ourselves grow in helping with that harvest? Have a great day. God bless. Keep it real. In the Father, Son, and Spirit, amen.